Alright, Pride Squad, man. So, DIY strikes again, man. DIY strikes again. Man, long story short, doing the brake calibers, doing the brakes myself, probably was not a good idea. But I'm gonna say honestly, I don't know if it was really. I don't think it was our work that was the problem. I think there was an existing problem before. A lot of times I had already heard like knocking going on around my, I don't know, man. I don't even know exactly. I can't even tell you exactly where it is, where stuff happened. But anyway, I'm just gonna show y'all this. I don't know if you get the frustration in my voice, but basically the whole back side of this, the whole back side of the caliper came off. And I'm wondering if it's the bolt, is it the entire, Jesus, I don't know, man. Is it the entire system or something that's holding the caliper? Because the caliper itself is intact. You know, we use Loctite on the bolts and stuff. I can't see anything right now because I don't have the jack that came with the car. I don't have the jack that came with the car in my trunk because it was garbage, basically. I'm kind of on a hill right now and I wouldn't trust jacking it up, to be honest. So I got my homeboy Orlando coming. Y'all remember him? He put on the first, the Master brakes. He's coming to, you know, check it out for me. Luckily, I'm not too far from him. But I will say this, I am a long way away from home, so I had a rehearsal out here, so I'm really hoping and praying that this is something, that can be fixed. And I hope it's not something like crazy serious or too ridiculously, like, I just hope it's not something that's hella expensive. I really hope this is maybe a bolt came out and this needs to be put back in and everything will be cool. But I don't know, man. I just got a feeling like it's something a little bit worse than that. I got a feeling it's something a little bit worse than that because I've been hearing this knocking for a while. Worst case scenario, stood up too fast on that one. Worst case scenario, man, I'm gonna have to get the car towed back to my house or somewhere to a shop around and just, cause I'm a long way away from home, man. That tow gonna be hella expensive. Hella expensive. So I'm gonna have to definitely figure something out. Leave it here where get it towed to a shop somewhere real quick and, you know, holler at them, see if they can fix it, if it's something worse. I'm praying to God that it's something just like a bolt came out and I can just put the bolt back in and everything will be cool. That's what I really need. I need y'all to cross your fingers for that. Say a quick prayer for your boy on that. That's what I really, really need right now. Something told me, man, like today was an off day. I don't know. This whole day was just off, man. But anyway, once I figure out what's going on, man, I'm gonna get back with y'all and let y'all know what's up. In the meantime, man, I mean, DIY strikes again, bruh. DIY strikes again. So I'm hoping that, you know, everything turns out to be okay with this, cause man, I don't know, bruh. I'm gonna get back with y'all in a minute. I'm just trying to figure this whole thing out. My head is, I'm just all discombobulated. All right, Pride Squad, man. So thankfully, it was only a bolt. I lost a complete bolt in the bracket, so I was only using one bolt. And basically, I lost the, what was it, the top? No, I lost the, which one was it? I lost the top. No, I lost the bottom bolt. So when I was pressing the brakes going forward, the caliper just basically rose up in the back. So with that being said, shout out to my boy Orlando, man. He put on that Master brakes, big time 88. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. He came through and helped your boy out. Cause I damn sure was losing my mind on the other side of town. I live on the side of where like Six Flags is, and shoot, man, I was over there in like Norcross, somewhere crazy. If you're familiar with Georgia, it's like an hour away, but it's literally on the other side of 285, the big circle in Georgia. But yeah, so I think that's what bothered me the most. But anyway, man, so I'm gonna go and get to this. Shout out to Keith, man. Shout out to you, Keith, man. He came through. He got the bolt. He actually had the bolt that I needed, because if y'all don't remember, he swapped out and got Brembo brakes, so he changed out his whole brake system. So he still had the factory stuff from yeah, he still had the factory bolts and everything. So I was able to, thanks to Orlando, I was able to get back to my side of town safely, and thanks to Keith, I have the bolt that I need, and I also have the tools that I need to use to put this bolt in. And I'm gonna torque the shit out this motherfucker. You don't understand. These ain't coming out this time. I promise you they're not coming out. But anyway, I'm gonna show y'all this little install real quick. I'm gonna put this bolt back in, man. Y'all just watch it, man, and then I'll shut this thing down when I'm finished with it. It's late. It's been a damn day. I just gotta get it done. So holler at y'all in a second. Wise man recently told me, get you some gloves. Nobody got time for all that dirty hand stuff. Get you some gloves. That's what we doing. Let me turn on my, y'all can say what y'all want to say. I'm gonna turn on the activity. I'm clocking this. We just gonna call it other. Charges the game. One thing you definitely gotta make sure that you do is put this Loctite on this bolt. It's 21. I really hope that this bolt fits, man. I need this bolt to fit, and I need it to function properly. Caliber bracket should be tightened 70. I'm not completely sure how to read this. I think I did it good. I think I torqued it down pretty good. Ooh, y'all see the guns? Oh shit. No, I'm just playing. I think I torqued it down pretty good. 70 pound-feet of torque, that's what I torqued it down to. You hear the click, that's when we stop. I Loctite the shit out of both of these bolts. Shouldn't have no problem with, so let's go ahead and put these tires back. This tire back on. Alright y'all, and we back. So from what you just saw, yeah, I tightened up the bolts. So as of right now, I have all mounting bolts for all brackets on all 4 wheels. Now I was only able to get to the one last night, the one that was damaged or the one that lost the bolt, but I am gonna go back around and check all 4, and that's gonna be a little lengthy process. I ain't finna show y'all all that. But I'm driving right now, and I just wanted to let y'all know, give you an update about how it feels, how it sounds and everything. And I'm just gonna go on and say that everything seems to be okay right now. Right now, everything seems to be okay. Stopping real smooth, that feels good. Also, I don't hear any rattling, I don't hear any shaking, you know what I'm saying? Besides the springs, I mean, because don't get me wrong, it's not gonna be like completely smooth like the factory springs, factory brakes and all of that. It's not completely smooth like that because these are performance modifications. So yes, there is a little bit of rattling, but it's not like damage rattling. It's because I got Eibach Warren springs on and I can feel every bump, every nick and cranny on this road. But as far as the brakes are concerned, the power stocks are performing the way it's supposed to. I don't hear any rattling, any shaking. I don't feel any vibration from those like I did last night when I was driving. But I just want to give y'all a heads up, man. So if you're doing this stuff yourself, man, do your research. Make sure you, if you got a friend, somebody to help you do it that's a little more knowledgeable, make sure you talk to them and, you know, get some advice. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, they hook you up, man. You just want to make sure that you are able to get it done and do it properly. So I'm glad this stuff happens to me, man, so I can make the video so that y'all can see it and see what not to do, or to double check yourself and, you know, make sure that you're doing it right the first time. And this is not to say that I did it wrong, or, you know, I didn't do it wrong necessarily. It's just sometimes stuff happens, man. Orlando was telling me, like, you know, he does brakes all the time and bolts back out on him too. I mean, I don't know, it just happens like that. But I will say that Loctite is definitely your friend, and don't use it ridiculously, but don't be timid with it either. So you gotta find that sweet spot. But anyway, man, I'm not gonna let y'all go, man. This JR. Y'all hold it down. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Peace.
Oh, I forgot, she like missionary. Where you are.